Good morning, collective. Good morning. I hope everybody is doing well. All right, so we are going to go ahead and get into episode 11 of ATS, all 12 seasons. Okay, this will be episode 11. Happy birthday, Gemini. I hope you are enjoying your season. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get into the message to see what is the most important for us to know at this time. Okay, this full message, per usual, will be on Patreon, all right, as it always has been. All right, so we'll get a full message here, a full extended clarified version of this message, and anything that Spirit doesn't want to leave out will be on Patreon. Okay, so definitely join us on Patreon to get 3 longer ad-free messages per week. So if you like it here, you would love it there. Also join us on Members. They have ad-free messages as well, longer messages. So if you want something a little bit outside of just the whatever here, you'll definitely like the other avenues. Anyway, before we carry on, it's 11:55. Just turned 11:56 while we're looking at it together. That's 11:11. Okay. You could be seeing number synchronicities. Okay. But it's Sunday, June the 1st. Happy June. As I announced already with the newsletter and Patreon, and well, I haven't put it on Patreon yet, or members, but before this actually hits YouTube, they'll have the message as well. The personal reading options, there will no longer be 3. I'll make a separate video from this video. There will no longer be 3 personal reading options at a time. Okay, so starting today, June 1st, there will be 1 available reading duration, like special, per week. Okay, so it will be 1 price, 1 so many minutes. For instance, the one this week from today through next Sunday is a $10 reading for $14. You can stack the reading if you want to take advantage of the 10 minutes, $14, and you want to stack it. Like I'm not gonna get anything out of a 10-minute reading because I know Amethyst. I've had a reading from Amethyst Rose before, and I know that them 10 minutes just gonna like get me hyped, and then we don't have anywhere to go from here because a lot of information can come out in 10 minutes. That's why I'm keeping the durations short. We could get a lot in 5 minutes, but you gonna want to keep going for some people. Okay. But I did this so that if you wanted to, it may, who knows, next week it may be 9 minutes for $6. I'm not saying that's what it's going to be. You got to it's kind of just like gambling. You know what I'm saying? Like, wow, do I want a reading this week? You know, but I'm doing this, the turnaround time now is 7 days. It is 7 days for the turnaround now. And even when the turnaround was 1 to 14 days, you know, I do what I'm led to do. Okay. So we did that for 6 months. So the turnaround time for, these readings, they're 7 day, every 7 days, the special changes. Okay, the duration could stay the same. The price is going to change, or the price could stay the same, and the duration it's just going to be something we don't know what it's going to be week to week. Okay, I may not even know what it's going to be until I wake up in that morning. Okay, but it's going to change to spice it up and it's going to stay shorter durations. Okay. Unless I just do something like wow and do like a bigger duration for a smaller price. So we'll just see. Okay. And I mean like bigger, like 20, 25 minutes or something like that. It'll be, but anyway, for the most part, it's going to stay kind of short. See, and you could stack it in the cart. So if you want to add 3 10-minute readings, okay, in one cart, like on one order, you could do that. 10 3 10-minute readings and make it $42 instead of $14. Okay, if you want to turn your 10-minute reading into a 20-minute reading, you could do that. Okay, so that's just to make it to where it's whatever your budget could be for that week. Like, this is a good week for me to, you know what, I'm gonna stack it. I got me $28. I'm gonna give me a little, because I like this special. Or, dang, she running a good special this week, but my budget only these $14. That's all I could do this week. And it gives me a little bit of check-in, like a little something, and all of that. So I like it. I'm excited. I'm excited because, just a little spice. So anyway, the newsletter got the news first. Make sure you sign up for the newsletter. Once again, I'm going to say this to you guys. I love y'all so much. Okay. But if it may seem like energetically, I do a lot. Okay. And then I'm a mother. I'm a single mother. Okay. So I do a lot, so when I tell y'all on the website that the only way, like if that box is empty, when you book with me, that box is empty. I don't go checking emails. You don't inbox me. It doesn't matter if you inbox me on Patreon. It doesn't matter. Respectfully, like I said, I'm giving y'all these lower prices because I know my worth. You see what I'm saying? But I'm still giving the lower end prices so that I can help you guys. But it's not helping me when y'all say I missed the box or I didn't see the box. You will have to actually go to the cart. Like, so if you're going to the website and it's giving you the option to just hit Venmo, hit Apple Pay, hit PayPal, it may not send you to the box, but that is not a me issue. Okay, that's giving y'all quick checkout and all of that, and that's fine. But as far as me going to go find dates of birth, what it is that you will want to know, all of that, I promise you, whether you want to hear it or not, Spirit is going to give you the message that you need from me. If you miss that box, I'm telling you, I have more people that purposely do general readings with me for that reason. They have never given me their date of birth. They have never given me, hell, if they give me their real name, okay, they come and get their message and they leave. So I don't want you guys to feel like, oh, I missed the box. I'm going to leave it for you here. You're going to leave it somewhere and it won't be read. It won't be read. It's not that I'm being a kind of way with y'all. It's on the website by no exceptions whatsoever. I'm not going to do that because once again, that's putting more strain on me. Now, the readings go back to $88 for 40 minutes and all of that kind of stuff. Then yes, I'll go search through the emails. But when I'm running these good doggone specials where you could get in where you fit in, and it's like you could get you some good, accurate messages, no bullshitting and all of that. And I know, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying that's when I first did this, I told y'all that. And I put it on the website and I put it on your thank you message. Thank you for booking, whatever the email that is that comes to you after you book the booking screen. It says it in that box. Expect your goodies in such and such days. And then if the box was left empty and some of you still proceed to come find me, to email me, to come find me, to inbox me, and all of that stuff to tell me the information that Spirit already knows. The Holy Spirit already knows. The Most High already knows. Your spirit guides and ancestors, when your energy, when I have my screen pulled up with your order number and the name that you've typed in, whether it's your real name or not, I promise you, they know who you are, y'all. It's not you know what I'm saying? Like, I really need y'all to trust the process. Okay, so just take that extra step out and for yourselves and say, let me just do it the other way instead of doing it the quick way. Because for me, I feel like me doing that and me holding that boundary and holding that space for myself to not go searching for something that we don't need. You know what I'm saying? Like that's something that's part of your spiritual lesson. That's part of you saying, let me I could do it this quick way and just hit this button because that's how I'm paying, or I could actually go to the cart, put my information in, and it would take you through the screen. You see what I'm saying? And some people go through the screen and they still don't care. They just skip it. They put nothing, or they type general in there. No date of birth, no nothing. Okay? Like, so you guys, I want y'all to start being more trusting. I feel like it is more of like a lack of trust when you do skip the box. It's a lack of trust, but that's more of like so just know that we're growing together and we're providing and we're doing things and helping each other out. Okay. It should be like this. I give you energy. You give me money. I give you energy. I give you content. You give me, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully a thumbs up at least. You know, it should be this at all times. And even if it's not, it still doesn't mean that I don't output. I'm always outputting. So I want you to always think about that. If I'm always outputting, and then you know what I'm saying? So anyway, I love y'all. Thank you for the love and support. I really have my riders who really ride with me. And I don't know y'all personally, and y'all don't know me personally, but I could really feel the respect. I could feel it. So thank you. Look at me getting teary-eyed. Thank y'all. Okay. For the ones who really show gratitude and show thanks. And you let me know what's up. Okay. Thank you. Y'all let me know what's up. Like y'all will go out y'all way to tell me when it's on point, then go out y'all way to just try to turn a person day bad. Okay, so thank you for that. Oh my gosh. So anyway, we're going into episode 11. Let's go ahead and see what's up. So I hope y'all like the special. I hope it's actually I know it's gonna be good and fun. This is the first time in years. I've been doing personal readings for years, and we always switch it up. We always switch it a little bit, but this one right here, this the one. Okay, and I'm excited. And I got more changes to come. So I want y'all to just continue. I want y'all to continue to get excited. And we're gonna make the best of this ride, okay? Anyway. Alright, let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, enough of the tears. Like, who crying? Get on. Somebody cry. Somebody cry. They ain't even talking about me. Somebody cry. Okay. Anyway, Love in This Club Part 2 by Usher featuring Beyonce and Lil Wayne off the album Here I Stand. Alright, let's get into this message. Holy Spirit, holy angels, ancestors, and spirit guides, those from the highest white light who walk with me every day. What messages do we have for the collective? All 12 seasons, episode 11. Please and thank you. What message could we use at this time? What is the most important for us to know at this time? What is most relevant for us to know at this hour on this day? Please and thank you. Archangel Michael, please protect me as I channel the messages. Thank you. What's going on? What's the message? What message do you have? Need something to flip out. Alright. In this club. If you ain't scared to say what's up. Oh Lord, ain't that the Pisces reading from yesterday? It is. That's the Pisces reading. Shine. Okay. Don't dim your light. The world needs your unique talents and gifts. Shine brightly. Period. Okay. Optimism. Okay. So anyway, y'all. I mean, hopefully don't nobody fumble something or But anyway, it says if you're going to make up stories in your head about people and circumstances, make them love stories with happy endings. Oh, that's a Pisces reading. Ooh, because it was Love in the Club that night, wasn't it? Y'all, you got to go watch the reading so for you to get that part. Y'all hear it? No coincidence we were meant to be. All right now. Wow. Okay. What's the message? What's the message? $11. Get sun. Paint the sun back into your sky. Ooh. Ooh. Wee. Somebody getting happy again. Anyway, it says villain. You can always rewrite the story. 38. That's 11. Stop. Stop it. Y'all is showing out. Look at this. That's 11. So they telling y'all. Okay. Ooh. Y'all need to stop. Anyway, 3883, the number 11, villain. You can always rewrite your story. So paint the sun back into your sky. You can always rewrite your story. This is what's up. Nah, y'all ain't showing out. Ooh, y'all showing out. I don't know what's going on. Oh, this tea already. Give me one of these. What happens here stays here. I don't know. Something to do with Vegas. Let me in. Ooh. Stop. Run it and tell her. Run it back on replay. Okay. Come on. Y'all, I don't know. I still don't know what's going on. They just making announcements. It's just like a church announcement. Yeah. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. What kind of reading this is? What is it? Somebody trying to make love in the club with y'all. It don't have to be in the club, but you know what I'm saying. I'm trying to do something. What's up? Okay, hold on. I gotta see what's going on. Hold on, let me get one of these. Hearts on deck. Oh, y'all are tripping today. Okay, now. So I wonder if somebody really crying. Ooh. Oh. What is going on? What's the give me something here to tell us what's going on for the collective, because they don't know either, do y'all? Y'all like, what? Who this true love? I mean, some got something. I don't know what's going on. Opportunity within the next few weeks. So something is exciting. Okay, there's something that's exciting. There's an exciting new beginning. Okay, something to do with your passion or something that you're passionate about within the next few weeks. In the near future. Ooh, your next move better be your best. This put me in mind of a Pisces reading that I did, y'all. Because the first thing we got is the Pisces energy out the gate. And the next move got to be your best. That reading, the title of it is This Is It, Do the Right Thing. Do the right thing, okay? Yeah, so whatever that's about, I'll tag it below. What's the message? Please and thank you. What's going on here? There's an opportunity within the next few weeks. I feel like that within the next few weeks is the cutoff for whatever this opportunity is. Something may present itself within the next few weeks. Okay, or in the near future. The near future could be in an hour. And the cutoff for it may just be some weeks. Just make sure you speak up. Queen of Swords, Five of Wands. I feel like this would be something that it's something that's worth fighting over, or people will want the opportunity as well. Ace of Swords. Yeah. Okay. This could be also like clearing the air. It's like a clearing energy out here as well. 10 of Cups, 2 of Swords. So whatever this choice is in regards to your emotional fulfillment. Okay. You got the Page of Pentacles, like your happily ever after. Page of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. For some of you, I feel like something is a matter of making one person happy or making somebody else happy. Yeah. This would be like painting a picture. Like this would be like, do I stay or be in a certain situation or try to keep up this certain thing for children? You know, like I could take care of my children without being with this person, or they can take care of their children without being with me. Like, it's like that type of energy. So it's a matter of being happy for the picture of it, or you being happy and you know you still, the kid is still gonna be happy because they can have you. It's something like that. Okay. But take that how it resonates. The kids don't have to be actual kids, but it's something about it. Okay. This could be possessions. This could be like I feel like something is a matter of trusting someone to do what you wouldn't do if you weren't there. Okay. You got the Ace of Pentacles, another child, Page of Swords. Okay. Let me cut this down. Hold on. The cards whipping out all wild and crazy. I feel like something deals with somebody. It's somebody like in y'all energy field that want to compete for y'all. Okay. So just be mindful of that. It could be somebody that you did, like you had kids with this energy, but you're not in a family setting with this energy. And it's something about this energy that's just maybe they still want to sleep with you, or look, you got the King of Swords, 5 of Pentacles, 9 of Wands, 2 of Swords, the Moon card. 6 of Swords, Death card, the Star. Somebody who doesn't want to see someone, or this is you. Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups. Yeah, something deals with someone who's, I don't know who all these people are. Queen of Cups, the Hermit. Somebody ghosts someone. Somebody could have ghosted you. 8 of Wands, you don't want to talk to them. 8 of Wands, 3 of Wands, the Hierophant. 9 of Pentacles, the Lovers, the Chariot. Somebody sabotaged their contract. Okay. All right, you got the Magician here. You got the Queen of Cups. Look all this. What this energy is just. What? Look, 5 of Swords, the Moon. I feel like somebody trying to stop your money, or somebody said something that messed up somebody's contract. Yeah. Anyway, you got the 9 of Swords, Ace of Wands, 2 of Cups, 8 of Swords. Now somebody's overthinking something. They're quiet. 10 of Wands, or they have been. They could have been. Somebody could be dealing with some burdens. 7 of Pentacles. This is like silent suffering. Yeah, it's like a silent suffering out here. Now, whoever this is, I feel like it's a twin energy out here. Okay, it's twin energy. It's like something deals with someone who at one point, like somebody came in between a twin connection. Okay, they blocked it with whatever they said, or it's like a Jezebel spirit out here that came in between a twin connection, like a real twin they basically their way in between. Okay, Jezebel energy could be a male or a female. Okay, it's an energy. Okay, but their way in between a legitimate, like contract, something that would have been very, very good, very lucrative for both people. Both people had earned, like they had enough stripes on them, whether it's life experience, book knowledge. They practiced in the mirror all their life until they grew up to be adults. Okay, and then they were gonna, instead of practicing in the mirror, they were gonna meet each other, meet the mirror of themselves. Okay, well, you know what I mean. But it's like something where, let's just put it like this. Now, you already suffered in silence. Something has something to do with you actually coming in contact or in the same vicinity of your soulmate or your true love, or whichever one you want to call it, your twin, your soulmate. You check out how it resonates. Okay, it's different connections for different people. But somebody at one point in time, you suffered in silence. And now whoever that person is that passed up the opportunity to be with you, or they, you were the villain at some point in time, you were the person that was the Jezebel spirit, or whatever, however somebody wanted to paint you, that's the way this person's the canvas that somebody looked at every day about you, that's what it said to them as well. Okay, so now this person they don't see you that way. They don't see you that way, and now they're suffering in silence because the opportunity is already behind them. Okay, but what Spirit is saying, like, if this is you and you feel like the opportunity is already behind you when it comes down to being in a 10 of cups with somebody, or getting on this money, or doing this opportunity with someone, they're saying all is not lost. You can always rewrite the story. Okay, but something does take you going to go speak up. Okay, you're gonna have to just go straight with it, and just, you know what I'm saying, like, pride can't be in it. Love and War by Tamar Braxton is on. Okay, so I'm just saying, 7 of Wands, somebody blocked it. Somebody blocked something that could have been very, like, magical and all of that. Judgment. So it's like they ringing the alarm right here. I don't know, something they'll deal with an alarm of some sort. Judgment. But this could be a phone call. Okay, this could be a phone ringing. 8 of Wands, the Chariot, 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, something deals with like a call. But something could also be like dispatch. I don't know what. I mean, maybe something is like domestic, but that's what somebody's at right now. Somebody's with somebody that they didn't stay with who they were with that was good. That was a good person. That was okay. That wasn't abusive. That wasn't a cheater. That was honest with them. Wanted their best interest at heart. They ended up with an energy that is abusive, controlling, narcissistic. You see what I'm saying? It's something like that. Like, that's the family unit that they're currently in. Yeah. Or that you're currently in. You take it how it resonates. You can always rewrite your story. Paint the sun back into your sky. But that means that something has to be... I mean, if the person is sensible, y'all can agree to disagree. And y'all could just break up peacefully. And y'all could go on about y'all separate ways. But that's why you have to be careful who you get into these situationships with. Because out here, it's just manipulation, tricking off. Somebody's a trick. Or somebody, it's something about it. Somebody either they ended up with the trick. It's something about it. Like something was like a trick that turned into a family. Okay? It was hoe-hopping that turned into housewife, house husband. That's what this is. I don't see no actual union out here. Now, we're going to see what happened from here, but right now, this is somebody's happily ever after. On this side of the reading. This is somebody's happily ever after. So, somebody has like a window. Okay? It could be a few weeks window before the next. This would be like you being available. And then it's like somebody has like a window to speak up before somebody else comes across. Okay, or you come into alignment with somebody else. If it's like that, like as far as like the opportunity, like somebody has the opportunity right now, they know they want to work with you, they can't, but somehow they overthinking it, or they having anxiety about it, or they thinking about what they baby mama, baby daddy gonna say if they work with you, or it's something about it that makes it to where it's awkward. Like the person, somebody could be dealing with somebody who could be insecure. You know what I'm saying? Or that was could have messed it up before. But the opportunity is here. So remain positive. You're going to have to be positive and do what it is. Let something be known for some of you. Yes, this is your soulmate. This is the romance of a lifetime. It don't have to be romance for everybody, but this ain't romance of a lifetime that's out here. I'm sure we'll get more when we start clarifying. The majors out here is the Magician and the Judgment. Somebody's manifesting something that they're not getting because of the energy that's in their bed with them, or that's in their home with them. Or the energy just is something about the energy. The energy itself is a blocker. You know what I'm saying? The energy blocks opportunity. The energy blocks money. The energy blocks happiness. It's something about this energy. Okay. Let me get one card before we go over to Patreon. I mean, because that's pretty much it. It's pretty short and sweet. You got one ace, which is the Ace of Pentacles, which something is it's a gift. Deserve You More by Music Soul Child is on. Yeah, like somebody is a headache. They really are. They're a headache. And then embarrassment to whoever they... Like, it's something about it. It's just like this my person. Yeah, like, and that's okay. They probably ain't showing it like that, but you got somebody who's proud of who they with, but this could be somebody's ex. It's just who they have kids with. Like somebody out here making their life a living hell. A good example of this would be, and I know people have their own examples on it, and you know I don't like to name drop like in a negative sense. It can be the truth, but I mean like as far as like I don't want it to come off as a projection. I'm gonna tell you like straight off the top, like this what I see, this what I'm getting from it. But a good example of this right here would be something like you got a new opportunity, you're doing something new. No matter how it turns out, the people are happy. Even if it's for right now, the people are happy. Then you got them exes that's lingering. Matter of fact, I got two examples. Examples of this would be Cardi and Offset. You already know how I feel about Cardi. I love Cardi. You can't make me hate Cardi. Okay? You can't. You just can't. You know what I'm saying? Because you couldn't tell her by her man. Huh? No. You couldn't tell her nothing by her man. Like, don't mess with my man, but he was the one out here embarrassing her. Okay, and now when it comes down to it, he still, y'all remember that I got a video on my other page. Matter of fact, which one was it? Just Call Me Sonya. Okay, y'all remember it because I did it in December of 2023. I did that on the 11th. I did that video on the 11th. Did I do it on the 11th? December 11th. It's something like that. I did it on the 11th. But I said that. It was before she had that last baby. Okay? And I'm like, damn, now hold on. Cardi girl, if you out there, don't you do it. Don't do it. I said she needed to make him sweat her out for a little bit. She needed to make him sweat her. So she could remember. Like, damn, I worked hard to be here. Damn, I done came from the damn strip club. I made it onto a show. I used every opportunity and stepping stone that I had to get to where I was. Okay, to where I am. All the other things don't matter. She fell in love. But she fell in love with the mirror of herself. Like this would be like, I don't even want to call it the unhealed version of herself, because we all still have healing to do, and I feel like she still has healing to do, but she definitely has outgrown that relationship. That don't mean that she's all the way, you know, Cardi is a character, okay? And you can't make me hate her, because I love it that she still walks authentically in who she is. The bigger thing here is that she walks authentically in who she is. Okay? She don't care. You gonna she gonna tell you out loud how she feel about whatever. Okay? But at the end of the day, she loved her man. And you couldn't tell her nothing about her man. Okay? Another example is Papoose and Remy and Clarissa Shields. That would be a good example too. It's like everybody be having so much to say about these relationships, but my bigger thing is, or with any one of them, I don't care if Cardi got back with Offset and they worked it out and all of that. That's her husband. That was her husband. You know what I'm saying? That was her contract. If he really got it together. But I did say in that video that if she don't make him stand on business after the 2 kids, that was enough. After the first kid, I mean, we talking a lot of different processes here. Okay? But if she didn't make him stand on business and like really stand up for her, like, and I mean sweat her out. The world needs to see. The world need to always play back viral clips of him outside with the boombox, crying on live every single night about his family, wanting his family back, seeing him single, getting into shape, sobering up. I mean, really, you can tell when people are changing their lives. You'll see it. It'll be on them. Every time you see them, they go Offset alone again. Hey, Offset, let the paparazzi follow you around for a whole year and a half with the cameras. Hey, man, you missing Cardi today? And it's a year and a half. He's still walking by himself. No woman in sight. No parties. No nothing. See what I'm saying? It's like that type of energy. That'll let you know that somebody ain't just still drowning their sorrows, drowning from real life. I got it like that. I'm popping. I can have this dick this today and I'm going to have one. That is not no person that want their family. No. Okay? That is not it. You don't try to show up. You don't have to show up your spouse. That doesn't repeatedly keep taking you back after you can repeatedly keep embarrassing them. So you can say what you want about the individual. If you like want to talk shit like about Cardi, but like I said, we ain't talking shit about Cardi. Okay. But we gonna speak the facts. Like if it was sister to sister, like you would tell somebody like, why? That's something that a conversation that I had with myself about when I had like when you got 1 kid, but you went from 1 to 2 because you stupid. I mean, it's like damn, like cause you in love with somebody who don't love themselves. Probably somewhere with the dancer. Sipping champagne while I'm in his bed. You see what I'm saying? That's 4 a.m. by Melanie Fiona. That's what this is now. Let them up cry over you. Like really cry. Break them down to tears. And you know how you gonna do that? By you going about your way. And you blocking them energetically. And even on your phone if you ain't got to talk to them about nothing. Go live your life. Soon as she want to do something, he stalking her out, he crashing out, he being crazy. I'm telling you, don't be surprised these people that got their head on straight one day and they ended up being y'all crash dummies the next. I'm trying to tell you. But that's the same thing about with Remy and Papoose. Okay? He's a good guy. You ain't never heard no shit about Papoose in like a negative sense. But him defending his woman, sticking beside his woman, this, that, and the third. But as soon as, even after the cheating allegations and this, that, and the third of his wife, you know what I'm saying? But as soon as it's time to go and it's time to leave or it's time to be, sometimes you are just figuring it out. You don't know that you really want to leave your person. You willing to, even if you are doing something right here, you trying to still satisfy this person so that they don't go mess up everything that you have and, you know, try to just crash and sink your ship that you trying to have going on. You want to try to do something in a peaceful way and all of that. But sometimes you have to put your person, your new person, in the tea of what's going on with your old person, because you don't want somebody out here blind and you know you got a psychopath on your hands. Like, let me tell you how they finna come. Okay? or sometimes you got to get ahead of the curve, especially if you still done slept with the person. Since if the timeline over here is a little crazy, like you're just doing something and then you happen to start liking the person, you need to tell the person that you just happen to start liking and taking serious, that the timelines overlap from this last time you slept with your long-term thing that you live with in your marriage, that your new thing. Because the first thing this person in this marriage or this long-term situation that's been dealing with you for years gonna do is gonna find your new person when they find it exactly when y'all started talking and say, oh, that adds up to, oh, he was still sleeping with me or she was still in my bed. So they was already out the gate with you the wrong way. Tell your person, for some of you, that's what you need to do. You need to tell your person, like, you know, I said that me and such was broken up, but me and you met and we did sleep together again. Or what, da. Because I feel like it could be something like that. Because somebody on their way, they're going to ruin somebody's happiness. Whoever this is in the middle with this magician and this Knight of Wands. They on their way. They come bring the tea or the receipt or something like that. That's what this is now. So just for those of you who are in ships with people, and for some of you, you may be avoiding that because you feel it's so much conflict in your energetic field. You feel like it's something up, and you know we've been picking it up on the Patreon side, but it's something up, like it's something that somebody ain't telling you. But that's what it is. It's just that the timelines overlap, or it's another kid somewhere, or or there was an abortion that never got talked about, or it's this, or it's that. It's something up that, like, that's what it is. Okay, so if you in these 10 of cups with people, you need to tell your person, your new person that makes you happy and y'all happy there together. If you want it to last, you know, people mess up, but you need to tell your person. All right. All right, let's get something here, please, before we go. But those are two examples, because I feel like, honestly speaking, I feel like Cardi just doing something. I ain't saying she won't end up with who she with, but I feel like they both kind of just doing something because she can. Feel like she doing something because she can. Like, hell, I'm always sitting down. He keep me pregnant so I can sit the hell down. But I feel like she just doing something, and I'm happy that she just doing something. But he's also showing signs of, you know what I'm saying, of, you know, I'm gonna refrain from doing it because we don't want to highlight that, but y'all know, okay. But he wants spousal support now. The person who's cheated on her multiple times throughout the marriage, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy, but whatever. He want to marry J. Blige her. Okay, he want to marry J. Blige her. You know, that's what happened with Mary J. Blige and her ex-husband. You know what I'm saying? He ended up she paid him spousal support, and it's like, what? But I think he had a mistress. It's crazy how that worked, but whatever. But Papoose, I think he actually liked Clarissa. Some people, it brings the youth. Y'all don't get in the way of the age thing. Everybody always holds the age thing. If you are legal consenting age, okay, of legal consenting age, okay, I know for some people that's a very delicate situation, but it's all about that soul, baby, that soul and that spirit, baby. Okay, and she could bring the youthful out of him, and she has the mind, like, to be so young, and she on her the way she is. They could match mentally. They could still match intimately. Okay, we don't know the ins and outs of their personal relationship. That's what you want. She could keep that youthfulness in him. You know what I'm saying? He help her train. Like, it's just, he's there. He's present. Okay, if he's so old, hell, there's people that's younger than him that's sitting on the couch somewhere, throwing back pistachios. People her age. Let her get her man. Let her have her man that's older. Yeah, I'm telling you, guys, some of us like older people because they more mature. Damn, let them folks be happy. I'm all about love and happiness. You know what I'm saying? I like rom-coms. Yeah, like I want to cry at the end of the movie. It's so sweet. I mean, that could be what somebody doing, crying watching a TV show with soulmates in it or something. Y'all done found y'all a new movie or show. Look. Don't dismiss the red flags. Awakening. I'm telling you, somebody on the way. We finna go find out who. But somebody didn't. This could be signs and synchronicities. Warning, and this is awakening. I'm telling you. So this is giving me a tower coming. It's a tower coming in. Okay, so we giving warning to a tower out here. I mean, or something. It's something coming now. Somebody on the way. Or they just forewarning you there's somebody on the way. But anyway, we're going to leave it there on this side, baby, and see what's happening. So, once again, don't dim your light. The world needs your unique talents and gifts. Shine brightly, okay? And then you got optimism. If you're going to make up stories in your head about people, places, and circumstances, make them love stories with happy endings. Yeah, that's what I just did, ain't it? Yes. For real, let people be happy. Yeah, if you can wish them the best, but you can also speak from a realistic standpoint. But age ain't gonna be it. Money ain't gonna be it. How old the kids is versus how old that person is. How close the stepmama and stepdad is to the kids ain't gonna them. That ain't gonna make no difference on how them people feel about each other. Let's speak the facts. Y'all got a commitment out here. Y'all married in real life. Y'all got children. You either want to make it work and not be cheating on me in public and embarrassing me, or we gonna get divorced. But you don't have both. You don't get both. And that's the thing that's going on with like I said, with Offset. You want both. You just want that. You want that girl. You want to control everything she do, and you want control. Now you want a piece of the money. You want to control the money too. It's just crazy. So be mindful who y'all could be. This could be a warning on who you talking to, who you finna come run into. Y'all could be running into a gold digger. Gold diggers can be men. You could be running into a gold digger. Just they look at you as a big bag. You got a big dollar sign on your forehead, like woo. And for some of you, that's something that you're getting out of, or you done got out of recently, and or weeks ago, or something like that. I'm about to go. Please be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. The personal reading information this week special will be in the description box as per usual. So check it every week whenever you feel called to get a reading. Okay, I'm gonna leave it there.